Ibn Sirin, in his view on dreams, divides them into several main categories. He views dreams as a form of inner or spiritual communication that cannot always be understood literally. In his work, he often interprets the symbols that appear in dreams based on the personal life context of the dreamer, as well as relevant verses of the Quran and Hadiths. Ibn Sirin divides dreams into several main sources. First, dreams that come from Allah as guidance or warning. Second, dreams that come from the whispers of Satan to frighten or mislead. And third, dreams that are a reflection of the dreamer's own thoughts or desires. In Ibn Sirin's view, dreams experienced in the early part of the night are often more vague and difficult to interpret compared to dreams that occur near dawn, because at that time the mind and soul tend to be calmer and more receptive to guidance. Ibn Sirin also pays special attention to the state of the dreamer while asleep. According to him, the purity of the heart, obedience in worship, and honesty in daily life greatly influence the frequency and clarity of true dreams. Someone who consistently guards themselves against forbidden things tends to have more meaningful dreams that can be interpreted as a good sign. Ibn Sirin also emphasizes the importance of paying attention to the time and season when the dream occurs. According to him, dreams experienced at certain times, such as during holy months or important religious events, carry different interpretation weights and are often related to major changes in the community. Ibn Sirin also emphasizes that in interpreting dreams, we must look closely at the background and profession of the person who is dreaming. The same symbol can have a very different meaning for a king compared to a farmer, depending on the realities and responsibilities they bear every day. Ibn Sirin also reminds that not all dreams should be interpreted, especially dreams that are considered ordinary idle dreams or reflections of daily anxieties without deep meaning. Sorting out dreams that truly come from guidance from random dreams is an important part of the art of interpreting dreams. Ibn Sirin also explains that some symbols in dreams have meanings opposite to their reality. For example, crying in a dream is often interpreted as happiness or upcoming joy, not sadness. Ibn Sirin also teaches that to understand dreams accurately, we must pay attention to the dominant symbols within them. Often there is a single object or event that becomes the main key to interpreting the dream and connecting it to the life of the dreamer. Ibn Sirin also touches upon dreams related to animals. Each animal that appears in a dream has its own symbolic meaning, which often correlates with the natural characteristics of the animal or the situation the dreamer is facing in real life. Ibn Sirin also explains dreams related to clothing. Clothing in dreams often symbolizes the dreamer's religious condition, honor, or social status, and changes in it can indicate shifts in their personal life. Hopefully, you understand this explanation. Ibn Sirin also explains that dreams about water can have various meanings depending on its condition. Clear water is often interpreted as life, knowledge, or abundant sustenance, while murky water can symbolize difficulties or trials. Ibn Sirin also adds that dreams about trees or plants have their own meaning. A green and fruitful tree often symbolizes a beneficial person, goodness, and righteous offspring. Meanwhile, a withered or fallen tree can be a sign of decline or the loss of blessings. Ibn Sirin also pays attention to dreams related to buildings or houses. A spacious and sturdy house is often interpreted as a stable state of self, protection, or family happiness, whereas a damaged house can indicate problems or setbacks in personal life. Ibn Sirin also explains the meaning of dreams about travel or journeys. A smooth and pleasant journey is often interpreted as a positive change or the achievement of goals, while a difficult journey full of obstacles can signify the presence of hurdles or trials in achieving one's desires. Ibn Sirin also explains the meaning of dreams about food. Delicious and nutritious food often symbolizes lawful sustenance and blessings. Meanwhile, bitter or spoiled food can be a sign of health problems or difficulties in making a living. Ibn Sirin also discusses the interpretation of dreams related to celestial bodies such as the sun, the moon, and the stars. The sun often symbolizes a leader figure or father, the moon symbolizes a mother or an influential person, and the stars can symbolize knowledgeable people or soldiers. Ibn Sirin also explains the meaning of dreams related to body parts. Each body part that is seen or undergoes changes in a dream has its own interpretation, which is often related to the dreamer's physical condition, strength, or inner state. Explain the meaning of dreams about colors. Every color that appears in a dream can have special symbolism that is often related to emotions, spiritual states, or specific events that the dreamer will face. Ibn Sirin also discusses the meaning of dreams related to metals or gems. These objects in dreams often symbolize wealth, power, or certain valuable values in real life, and their changes can indicate changes in your status or ownership. Ibn Sirin also explains the meaning of dreams related to vehicles. The vehicle you are riding often symbolizes your life's journey, ambitions, or the means that help you achieve your goals, and its condition can indicate the progress or obstacles you face. Ibn Sirin also explains the meaning of dreams about weapons or tools of war. These objects in dreams often symbolize strength, protection, or the struggles you must face in life, and their condition can indicate your success or your fears. Ibn Sirin also discusses the interpretation of dreams related to marriage or similar events. Marriage in a dream often symbolizes union, new responsibilities, or major changes in personal life that bring their own goodness or tests. Ibn Sirin also explains the meaning of dreams about death. In his interpretation, death in a dream is often not interpreted literally, but rather symbolizes major changes, repentance, or the end of a phase of life to start a new one. Ibn Sirin also interprets dreams related to worship, such as performing the Hajj pilgrimage. This dream is often seen as a good omen that symbolizes obedience, the cleansing of sins, or guidance to improve one's life path in accordance with religious teachings. Ibn Sirin also discusses dreams related to enemies or disputes. Such dreams are often interpreted as a warning against potential danger or conflict in life, or even indicate victory over current challenges and difficulties. Ibn Sirin also explains the meaning of dreams related to teeth. In his interpretation, the condition of teeth in dreams is often connected to family members or relatives, where upper teeth symbolize relatives on the father's side, and lower teeth symbolize relatives on the mother's side. Ibn Sirin also discusses dreams related to fire. Fire in dreams often symbolizes power, temptation, or major events, depending on the context of how the fire appears and what is burning within it. Ibn Sirin also explains the meaning of dreams related to reading or listening to Quranic verses. Such dreams are often considered a sign of goodness that symbolizes guidance, peace of mind, or the blessing of life that the dreamer will obtain. Ibn Sirin also interprets dreams related to footwear or shoes. In his interpretation, footwear often symbolizes travel, marriage, or the dreamer's financial capability, and its condition can indicate progress or problems in personal life. Ibn Sirin also discusses the interpretation of dreams concerning keys or padlocks. A key in a dream often symbolizes help, ease in facing problems, or the opening of doors to sustenance and knowledge that have previously been closed. Ibn Sirin also explains the meaning of dreams related to precious metals like gold or silver. These objects in dreams often symbolize wealth, prestige, or worldly temptations, and their changes can indicate changes in your status or the moral values you hold. Ibn Sirin also explains the meaning of dreams about the ocean or a ship. The ocean, in his interpretation, is often associated with great power such as a ruler or king, while a ship symbolizes a means of salvation from trials or a place of refuge in the midst of a turbulent situation. Ibn Sirin also discusses dreams related to plants other than trees, such as vegetables or flowers. Every such plant in his interpretation has its own meaning, which is often related to sustenance, temporary pleasures, or worldly matters. Ibn Sirin also explains the meaning of dreams about clothing. Clean and neat clothing in dreams often symbolizes the dreamer's religious condition, honor, or social status, while torn or dirty clothing can indicate shortcomings or problems in their personal life. Ibn Sirin also explains the meaning of dreams about fruits. Sweet and ripe fruits often symbolize the results of good effort, abundant sustenance, or happiness. Meanwhile, sour or rotten fruits can be a sign of difficulties or failure in achieving goals. Ibn Sirin also discusses the interpretation of dreams related to objects made of iron or copper. Iron in dreams often symbolizes strength, courage, or power, while copper can symbolize temporary gain or worldliness. Ibn Sirin also explains the meaning of dreams about wind or weather. A gentle wind is often interpreted as a sign of mercy or good news. Meanwhile, a hurricane or storm can symbolize the arrival of great trials, difficulties, or sudden changes in life. He He also interprets dreams related to mirrors. In his view, a mirror in a dream often symbolizes the character or inner condition of the dreamer, and its changes can indicate changes in a person's self-image or honesty. Would you like to explore any other symbolic meanings from Ibn Sirin's interpretations? Ibn Sirin also discusses dreams related to musical instruments or entertainment. Hearing or playing musical instruments can symbolize worldly pleasures, negligence, or sometimes be a sign of good news to come, depending on the atmosphere and the type of music heard. Ibn Sirin also interprets dreams related to reading or writing. In his interpretation, the activity of writing or reading is often interpreted as the pursuit of knowledge, the acquisition of wisdom, or a sign of the revelation of useful secrets or new knowledge. Ibn Sirin also discusses the interpretation of dreams related to climbing high places or mountains. Climbing in dreams often symbolizes high ambitions, hard work to achieve a respectable position, or heavy obstacles that must be faced in life. Ibn Sirin in his closing remarks often reminds that the art of interpreting dreams is not a definite thing, but rather a blend of wisdom, a deep understanding of symbols, and the help of Allah granted to the sincere. This knowledge requires thoroughness and conscience sensitivity in order to provide correct guidance for those in need. May the information that has been conveyed be beneficial and add to your insight. Hereby I conclude the explanation of dreams according to Ibn Sirin. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.